So, what if I told you that the global empires of superstars like BLACKPINK and Taylor Swift share some of the same DNA? This isn't just about pop stars admiring each other's music. It's about how the playbook for building a modern pop dynasty, forging an unbreakable bond with fans, mastering the media, and turning challenges into massive wins, seems to be a shared language between them. And it all started with a guitar and a whole lot of authenticity. To really get K-pop's global power, you have to understand the modern fan. And to understand the modern fan, you have to go back to a time when a teenage Taylor Swift was basically rewriting the rules of stardom. While other stars were sticking to traditional media, Swift was online on platforms like MySpace, writing directly to her fans and sharing the unpolished moments of her life. This wasn't just marketing, it was building a relationship on a massive scale. She made fans feel like they were part of her world. This all led to her famous secret sessions, where she would personally invite fans into her home to hear her albums before anyone else. These weren't press events. They were intimate gatherings that turned casual listeners into passionate evangelists. The strategy was brilliant. Make the fans part of the story, and they'll tell that story to everyone. Now think about the world of K-pop. Sound familiar? The industry has become exceptional at fostering deep fan idol connections. Platforms like Weverse and Bubble are entire digital worlds built to maintain that sense of closeness. K-pop agencies seem to operate on a principle that Swift proved years ago. A loyal fan base isn't just a source of revenue, it's a community built on a perceived intimacy. And you can see this mutual respect between the artists themselves. BLACKPINK's members don't just know who Taylor Swift is, they actively engage with her music and culture. When Rosé was seen at the Eras Tour in Tokyo, passionately singing along to All Too Well, it felt like more than a celebrity concert outing. It was a nod of respect. Then Lisa was spotted at the Singapore show, dancing in the crowd to Don't Blame Me. These aren't just coincidences. They're public acknowledgments from one global powerhouse to another, recognizing a shared understanding of what it takes to build such a dedicated following. Of course, a loyal fan base is only half the equation. The other half is controlling the story they're loyal to. And it's hard to find a more masterful storyteller in modern pop than Taylor Swift. Her entire career is a series of distinct eras, each with its own look, sound, and story. She doesn't just drop albums, she builds worlds. Think of the jump from the fairy tale romance of Fearless to the synth pop of 1989, or the dramatic fiery rebrand of Reputation. After a very public feud and getting hammered by the media, Swift didn't just survive, she turned the whole thing into a blockbuster success. She took the snake emoji, the very symbol used against her, and made it the icon of her new era. The message was all about defiance and taking back her own story. Her comeback single, Look What You Made Me Do, wasn't just a song, it was a declaration. Turning a potential career-ending moment into a triumph is a masterclass in controlling your own narrative. This idea of distinct eras in storytelling is basically the engine of the K-pop industry. A comeback in K-pop is a total reinvention. Groups pivot from bright bubblegum concepts to edgy girl crush themes from one album to the next. Some fans and commentators have even pointed out parallels between the empowered, darker themes of Swift's Reputation era and concepts used by groups like BLACKPINK and aespa. It's a similar idea. Define your own image before anyone else can. And what's the ultimate move in narrative control? Re-recording your first 6 albums. This wasn't just about business, it was about owning her own history. By adding Taylor's version to each title, she created a new definitive version of her life's work on her own terms. While the original recordings are still available, her versions are the ones her fans have overwhelmingly embraced. It was a brilliant move that championed artistic ownership, a fight that resonates deeply in the K-pop world, where idols are also seeking more control over their careers. Okay, let's talk numbers, because this is where a shared strategy becomes a business model. Taylor Swift isn't just a musician, she's an economic force. The Eras Tour isn't just a series of concerts, it's a global phenomenon that has boosted local economies everywhere it goes. Her choice to release a film version of the tour shattered records, making it the highest-grossing concert film in history. This is how you build a brand across multiple platforms. Swift's marketing is genius because she turns every release into a massive event. She uses Easter eggs and cryptic clues that transform her fans into an army of digital detectives. She's used everything from lottery-style videos to reveal track titles to partnering with Google on a puzzle that fans had to solve to unlock new songs. This isn't just fan service. It's a way to create a huge collaborative buzz. Many of these strategies are also hallmarks of K-pop's global marketing. K-pop album sales are often driven by a similar model of collectability. The inclusion of photo cards in multiple album versions, a tactic Swift has also used to great effect, encourages fans to buy multiple copies, and drives incredible chart performance. It's a strategy that turns an album from just music into a collectible artifact. Both Swift and the K-pop industry understand how to mobilize a global fan base. High-budget music videos, massive world tours, and surprise album drops are all tactics that top-tier K-pop groups and Swift have used to reach a worldwide audience. This shared DNA between the Swift empire and the K-pop machine has naturally led to one of the biggest what-ifs in pop music. What if their worlds collided? For years, rumors have swirled about a potential collaboration, and the whispers have never been louder. With Reputation, Taylor's version, on the horizon, fans on both sides are treating every interaction like a clue. The speculation is fueled by a trail of crumbs that fans have meticulously pieced together. Rosé was seen near a guitar with Swift's name on it. Jisoo sent both fandoms into a frenzy when she posted an Instagram story with Swift's song Cruel Summer. And of course, the friendly appearances by BLACKPINK members at the Eras tour have only added more fuel to the fire. As of mid-2025, there's been no official confirmation from either side. But in a way, whether it's real or not, almost doesn't matter. The buzz itself is the story. The fact that a potential Tay-Pink collaboration can dominate social media proves the incredible cultural power they both have. It shows that the wall between Western pop and K-pop is more porous than ever. Fans see the similar aesthetics and mutual admiration. After all, Swift herself was seen enjoying BLACKPINK's VMA performance back in 2022. Whether a collab ever happens, the rumor alone proves the point. These two worlds aren't just coexisting. They're orbiting each other, pulled in by a shared gravity of strategy and ambition. If you enjoy this kind of analysis, breaking down the strategies behind the biggest names in music, make sure you subscribe for more deep dives into the business of pop culture. So, why do K-pop idols seem to admire Taylor Swift so much? It's not just about liking her songs. It's about recognizing a pioneer of the modern pop playbook. Swift didn't just write hits, she created a new model for superstardom. She championed a kind of managed authenticity that built an unbreakable bond with her fans. She mastered the art of storytelling, turning scandals into powerful new eras. And she built a multi-billion-dollar empire, all while fighting for artists' rights. When members of BLACKPINK go to her concerts and sing her lyrics, they aren't just being fans. They're acknowledging a fellow architect of a global empire. K-pop's incredible rise didn't happen in a vacuum. It was built with strategies and an understanding of fan culture that you can also see in Taylor Swift's career. As these two forces continue to dominate the global stage, the real question isn't just about who influenced whom, but what they might build next.